Upsilon Kappa Chi Sorority Incorporated second annual research colloquium. The theme of this year's research colloquium is Research is Chiropractic. Very often, after sitting through microbiology class and dissecting numerous bodies, we kind of get the general impression that research is more allopathic and doesn't have a place in chiropractic. However, we are all aware that our developer of our profession, B.J. Palmer, did numerous studies and tons of research, and that research didn't stop there. It has persisted through every single quality technique that we use today. It is rooted firmly, not only in practice, not only in education, but in research. We, the Sisters of Upsilon Kappa Chi Sorority Incorporated, have a 6-point initiative called SAFER, which stands for Service to the Community, Academic Excellence, Chiropractic Technique Development, Research, Uplift, and My Sister's Keeper. This is our annual research initiative where we bring to you different things that we hope will enhance your academic career as a chiropractor. Today's presenters are Dr. Kerith Powell, Dr. Danielle Pichette, and Dr. Matthew DiDuro. Each of them will be coming to you presenting the research behind some of the interesting techniques that we are all involved with. Our first presenter, Dr. Powell, is a CHOP faculty clinician with experience including private practice as well as association. He has experience in family practice, personal injury, as well as workers' compensation. He specializes in mind-body interpretations, and he will be speaking with us today about network spinal analysis. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you so much. Let's give Faye and the girls a round of applause. That's great. Everybody is here because they want to be here, right? Anybody here because they need to be here or have to be here? Is this the required class? No. They get paid? All right. So since this is something that you want to do, right, why don't we do a couple of things here? Why don't we have fun? Why don't we play hard? You know, play full out and get the most out of this as we can. All right? All right, before I actually delve into the presentation, I just want to show you some of the things that will be available to you at the end if you email me or any of the sisters. This is a 7-page network spinal care analysis literature review. It goes over a few of the research that I'll be referencing in my talk. A more detailed paper is here, which is 136 pages, and it pretty much covers everything. You read the summaries, the abstracts, and the conclusions, but this has everything you want. This is the application of network by Don Epstein, the founder of this technique. If you want that, you can have it as well. So you'll see where those come into play once I begin this part of it. For those who don't know me or want to know me a little bit better, I graduated in 2000 from Parker College and open practice in Chicago. My focus has been mind-body integration and with my wife there. While I was going through school in the 90s, I was introduced to network, but kind of ran away from it because I was involved in straight chiropractic, proud member of Delta Sigma Chi. All right. But because of my career-long friendship with a network practitioner and some study that I've done, I took a formal course in it, and it's changed the way that I've approached practice. So today we'll cover what is network, what are its objectives, its research agenda, and how to advance, or how research has advanced the practice of network. Now, network spinal analysis is an evidence-based approach to health, wellness, and body awareness. Gentle, precise contacts along the spine cue the brain to connect and release spinal tension, subluxation patterns, transform spinal structures, and create new wellness-promoting strategies. 2 unique healing waves developed with network. They are associated with spontaneous release of spinal and life tensions and the use of existing tension as fuel for spinal reorganization and enhanced wellness. Practitioners combine their clinical assessments of spinal refinements with the patient's self-assessments of health, wellness, and life changes. And network is exclusively practiced by chiropractors in relation to the identification, self-regulation of spinal tension and subluxation patterns. Now, network spinal analysis care does not just measure the objective outcomes in order to assess wellness, because the definition of health is broader than purely or solely ortho or neuro testing. Okay? Network incorporates practice members' assessments of their quality of life. And that's what the PM stands for in wellness care. And this is where the continuum is, illness to wellness. Because practitioners of network, their view is that what good is it to have a perfect 17-centimeter curve if it's in a corpse? We want to measure wellness. Network was developed by Danielle, this is my scholar. He was a New York chiropractic college graduate, and his influences were Palmer, Upper Cervical, Thompson, Logan, Pierce Stillwagon, Gonstead, Toughness, pattern analysis, thermal instrumentation, and X-ray analysis. And that's the handbook that I showed you earlier that you could have if you want. Now, all the research I covered today is available to you. And the current objectives and application of network have been derived to a large extent from the information provided through the ANCR, and that is the Association for Network Care Research Program. It was started in 1995. Now, additionally, as a consequence of the clinical outcomes, the developer was led to develop the current concepts which have evolved and the methodology found in the application of network. And elements of this technique has been studied at the University of California, Irvine, University of South Carolina, California, FAU, University of Miami, and MIT. Now, the results from the ANCR program and other related studies published between 1996 and today have provided evidence that NSA recipients show a wide range of improvements. And aside from the positive network outcomes in studies concerning things like asthma, psoriasis, fertility, and attention, a larger retrospective study of 2,818 patients undergoing network revealed significant positive health benefits and lifestyle changes. And these included improvement in self-reported physical state, mental and emotional state, stress evaluation, life enjoyment, and overall quality of life. And this study is the largest chiropractic study to date.